ক্লাস 12-এর মোটামুটি আমাদের প্রোজ সব শেষ হয়ে গেছে, পোয়েট্রিও 3খানা হয়ে গেছে, একটা পোয়েট্রি বাকি আছে, দ্য পোয়েট্রি অফ আর্থ, যেটা আর একটা ড্রামা বাকি থাকবে পরে। দ্য পোয়েট্রি অফ আর্থ বাই জন কেটস. Uh, Before starting this poem, I must say a bit about John Keats. You know that while I taught upon Westminster Bridge, or even when in class 11 I was teaching Shakespeare, perhaps whenever I taught you the ages, different ages of English literature, that time I mentioned perhaps the romantic period. You know that the Elizabethan period, when William Shakespeare wrote, that time, that is said to be the first romantic period in English literature. And 19th century is said to be another romantic period. It is the second romantic period in English literature. uh, Certain features of romantic poetry are there, and you know that already, because in you have read already upon Mr. Bridge. So one is the return to nature, second is supernaturalism, third medievalism, subjectivity, lyricism, love for the underdog of society, renaissance of wonder, escapism, medievalism. So all these traits are there of romantic poetry. So the same traits can be applicable in the poetry of John Keats. Uh, this poem, The Poetry of Earth, while it has another name, On the Grasshopper and Cricket. On the Grasshopper and Cricket. So this is another name of this poem, and many a times MCQ question comes, and there are many options. There remain many options, because that particular name, On the Grasshopper and Cricket, that name is not given over here. That's why the students sometimes they feel confused. That's why I've just told you the another name of the Poetry of Art. So I'm coming directly into the poem. The Poetry of Art. Poetry means here music, the song, the music of art. uh, the poetry of earth is never dead. When all the birds are faint with hot sun and hide in cooling trees, a voice will run from hedge to hedge about the new moon maid. That is the grasshopper. He takes the lead in summer luxury. He has never done with his delights. For when tired out with fun, he rests at ease beneath some pleasant weight. So this is in sonnet form. So in the first 8 lines, that is called octave, the poetry of earth is never dead. So the music of earth is never dead. When all the birds are faint with hot sun, when all the singing birds, they become tired, they become faint, they almost senseless because of the scorching heat of the sun, and they hide themselves in the cooling trees, in the shades of the trees. That time, when all the birds fail to budge because of the because you know that the nature is vibrated by the sound of the different birds and different insects. But here, since these birds fail to carry on the music of earth because of the scorching heat of the sun, then a voice will run from hedge to hedge, from the hedge, you know that a kind of bushes. Therefrom, the sound can be heard. This is the sound of the grasshopper. About the new moon maid. Maid means meadow. New moon means that just the crops can be the crops have been cut. Just that's why that is called new moon. Newly made means meadow. It is full of green field. So therefrom, the sound of grasshopper can be heard. The grasshopper sings from there. So grasshopper, you know that very little kind of insects, you know that almost inferior kind of, so people do not keep this kind of creature in their count. Yet the grasshopper, when all the birds fail, that time this bird carries on the this insect carries on the music of earth. He takes the lead in the summer's luxury. Summer's luxury means that all the beauty and bounty of summer. Summer has different kinds of fruits, flowers grow at this time. So all these superficial elements, all these beautiful things, all these excesses of summer. That time, this bird, sorry, I'm mentioning many a time the bird. So this insect carries on the music of earth. He leads in the beauty and bounty of summer, the music of art at the time. He has never done with his delights. So he feels great joy while he is singing. So at the time he is never done with delight means that never feel tired at the time. For when tired, so if he goes on singing, if he tires with fun, he rests at ease beneath some pleasant wind. When if he is tired because of the heat of the sun, then at the time he takes rest beneath means under some pleasant wind. You know that another it's just superficial plants grow here and there without the need of anybody's care. So there it takes rest. So in the summer, the music of grasshopper is discussed about by the poet John Keats. The poetry of earth is ceasing never. On a lone winter evening, when the frost has wrought silence, from the stroke there seals the cricket song. In warmth increasing ever, and seems to one in drowsiness half lost, the grasshoppers among some grassy hills. So again, in winter, the music carries on. Music is carried on by another insect, that is the cricket. The poetry of earth is ceasing never; it never ends. On a lone winter evening, you know that in winter, most of the people remain indoors. That's why they do not come out to the open area. So that's why lone winter evening. So winter is quite secluded, quite lonely. When the frost has wrought silence, frost means snow is falling here and there, and that's why it has caused silence. You know, frost or snow is symbolic. Snow stands for death. So frost causes death-like situation everywhere. So that's why silence is prevailing. So that's why it is silence. So when some sad thing happens in our life, we become silent. So when silence is prevailing everywhere and frost is falling, from the stove there shrills. Stove means fireplace. Therefrom shrills. Therefrom a sound comes out. This is the cricket song. So the cricket insect. You know that you have seen the sound. You have seen cricket. So cricket sings. Very inferior kind of insect. In warmth increasing ever. So this warmth is both internal and external. External warmth is because of the fireplace. The fire it creates heat in the cricket. So that's why this warmth is increasing ever. And another warmth is internal one. Since the cricket is singing and he feels great joy for the song, that's why he feels rejuvenated from inside. So that is the warmth increasing ever. And seems to one in drowsiness half lost. Seems, it's not quite clear, rather seems, he feels as if, it seems to one, this one refers to perhaps the poet himself. In drowsiness half lost. Drowsiness means that he is in a sleepy state. His sleepy state means as if sleep is coming over him. Half lost. The normal activities, the normal function of the brain is not in a full strength. The function is hampered somehow. That's why half lost. The reasoning faculty is not in full fledged. So someone who is in a state of sleepy, to him it appears the grasshoppers among some grassy hills. He mistakes the song of the cricket as if the song of grasshopper, and this grasshopper is singing among some grassy hills. So when in winter evening, the poet perhaps, when he listens to the song of cricket, he mistakes the song of the cricket as the song of grasshopper. He feels that as if grasshopper still is singing among some grassy hills. Actually, what the poet means to say that the music of earth is never dead. When in summer, the nature is vibrated by the sound of grasshopper. In winter, it is by the sound of cricket. So this is a cyclic process. When summer ends and winter starts, summer ends, grasshopper stops singing, and the song is taken by the responsibility is taken by the cricket, and cricket carries it on. Again, when summer comes, then the cricket stops and grasshopper starts singing. So that's why it has been mentioned the grasshopper in the last line, because of this, that grasshopper takes the lead when carries on the song, the music of earth, when it is winter. And so this process of song is goes on forever throughout the season. Okay, so that this particular poem, the theme of this poem is the music of nature is never dead. So music of nature always goes on for eternal time. So okay, so that has been mentioned, that has been tried to point out by the poet John Keats here. Okay, that's all.